So today we're going to be looking at the Arc Logic. It's a 600 RPM auto rifle which you can get on the moon. I find it really unfortunate that we don't really see any of the moon weapons in the Crucible. Bungie did put a lot of time into crafting them. They have an amazing look, they have an amazing sound, but we really don't see any of them. However, the Arc Logic does fall in the 600 RPM category, so it is quite powerful. As you can see here, I do have a god roll with me, so you'll be able to witness how powerful it is if you actually do grind for it. Hope you guys enjoy the match.
Rumble. The enemy is all around you.
So spawning in, I turn to the right side. I do see somebody over there. There's two guys engaging each other. I get the easy kill. Now keep in mind, a lot of people will spawn in this corner. Do your best to try to control it. As you can see, I'm just patrolling it, turning back around, verifying if anybody's there. Now look at the big mistake that this guy makes. He's running at me with his shotgun from so far away. And you're actually going to see it again right now. Somebody's going to jump in the air with his shotgun. Just keep your distance, use your primary, and engage with your shotgun when you need to. Now on the left side, I see two people engaging each other. Gonna keep my distance, use my primary. This guy runs away, so I'm just gonna proceed with caution. I'm gonna try to keep a distance and just throw my nade to cut them off. As you can see again, he's trying to ape me with his shotgun. He didn't need to do that. Just use your primary, guys. As you can see on the left side, this guy's going to engage me with his primary. That's how you should be playing if you want to win your Rumble matches. Now, unfortunately, I should have just pushed forward a little bit more just to get some cover and then reload. But it's okay. I'm going to respawn and move forward from there. Now, I see somebody on the radar on the right. I'm just pre-aiming. This guy actually goes camo, so I'm not really sure where he is. Unfortunately, he pushes in, and there's a guy on the left side too, so I wasn't sure exactly who to push forward on. I missed my shotgun shot. I'm not really good with shotguns. It's been a while since I played with them because I'm always using fusion rifles. But it's okay. I'm going to get the hang of it pretty soon. Now I see that heavy ammo is up. I'm just going to pick it up. I really wanted to try out this fixed odds LMG. I was grinding for one with the quick draw perk and I finally got it. I do pick off one guy over here. The second one does go over undercover. Now, I do get sandwiched over here by two people, so I couldn't really do much. But that's fine. I'm just going to wait for myself to respawn now. Now that I've respawned, I do notice somebody is on the radar. I'm going to crouch and I'm going to bait him towards me. Usually when people see you on the radar and then they see you disappear, they have this tendency to push forward because they feel like it's okay. This guy did push forward, and unfortunately for him, he had his shotgun out with his guard down. I got the easy kill. As you just saw, there was another guy who spawned in this corner. This is a very hot spot. People will constantly spawn in over here, so try your best to control this area. Now I'm going to push forward because this corner is also a very popular respawn point. I see somebody, activate my Chaos Reach and get the easy kill. Now make a big mistake over here. Never stay out in the open like this without any form of cover. If you're weak, you want to have some sort of a backup plan where you can exit and go into cover. It's okay. Now that I've respawned, I do see somebody on the radar over here. Not really sure where that person ended up going. They just ended up disappearing. So I'm just going to stay in this area and just patrol it in case somebody spawns up behind me. Now I don't see anybody yet, so I push towards the left side where people tend to respawn. There is a Guardian over here who does a really nice Icarus dash, and we ended up both trading with our shotguns. You're going to notice that this Coop Guardian rarely uses his primary weapon. He's always got his shotgun out and he's always aping. So I'm conscious of that now, and whenever I see him, I'm going to try to keep my distance the best that I can. Now I'm just pushing forward a bit. I see somebody on the radar, not really sure where they went, so I'm just going to try to circle around on the right side. Maybe I can get him from a bit far. I don't see anybody yet, so I'm going to continue pursuing him in the corner over here, which is my favorite spot. Now I see somebody here, they're engaging somebody else. I don't get the kill, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to get the second guy. I do see that they activated the rift, so I'm not going to push forward. I'm going to keep my cover. I see that he ran away, so I'm not going to pursue him because I see heavy coming up. But I'm conscious that he might be on the right side trying to cut me off too. I get the kill pretty easily over here because he's really weak. And I'm going to try to make sure that the coast is clear before I pick up the heavy ammo. I see that the people on my radar are not in direct line of sight of the heavy ammo, so I just pick it up and then I go into cover. I notice that there's a guy in front of me and behind me. I get the guy in the front because he doesn't really have a brain. And the guy in the river was pretty easy too because I was anticipating that. Now I'm just going into cover again, and I'm topping up my Chaos Reach and using it on the first guy that I see. Now I'm just going to deactivate it to retain as much super energy as possible. Now I see another guy on the right side. I'm going to keep a little bit of distance just in case they're aping. Unfortunately, it was the Coop guy again. He got me with a shotgun and we ended up trading. Now that I've respawned, I'm just going to scan the radar just in case there's somebody over here. I don't really see anybody yet, so I'm going to push back towards the river because that's where all the battles were happening. See somebody on the radar again, and I throw a nade just to block them off in case. Now the radar's pinging and I'm not really sure where the people are, but I do hear a battle happening in the front. I'm going to try to pick this guy off from far, and I do get the kill pretty easily. And I'm just waiting for the second guy to push out so I can engage him as well. Seems to be that Coop guy again, and as you can see, he could have used his primary weapon, but he chose to shotgun rush instead. I'm going to push to the right side, and I'm going to keep a little bit of distance because I know that he's there. You're going to notice though that I actually try to push a bit to the right side, and I get caught on the tree, and unfortunately because of that, we ended up both trading. I noticed that I'm only 2 kills away from the win, and now that I've respawned, I'm going to just push forward through this tunnel, and I'm going to push to the left side because people usually spawn inside this corner. Now somebody is on the radar on the right side. It's my arch enemy, Coop. He's trying to ape me from 20 meters away with his shotgun. Miserably failed. I do have to hand it to him. He has some pretty good movement. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have much of a brain. So that's it for the match, guys. I do give this guy a low score just as a teaser. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage of the Arc Logic. This gun can roll with rangefinder and moving target, so it's a pretty solid competitor to the Summoner if you really don't feel like grinding the Trials of Osiris. Also, I'm only about 5 ranks away on my season pass from unlocking the Cold Denial Pulse Rifle, so as soon as I get that, I'm going to try to get some footage of that. As usual, the raw gameplay does follow this if you want to hear it without my commentary and hear all the sounds and footsteps that I've heard. So thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.
Rumble. The enemy is all around you. Double down. You made that look easy, Warlock. What's that you've got? Only 5 minutes left. Oh, look what you have. Two for one. This is wonderful. Minutes left. You're in the lead. You're first. Are you happy? You killed everyone. Don't do this outside the Crucible.